So I'm recording right now, and
Okay.
we will start. So I would like to show the delta validation. So I will do three parts. So first of all, to create the delta, um, delta validation, we have to go to data and we have to click right here. It shows data validation. So we have three parts to choose. First of all is the settings. So setting has a lot of stuff that we can do. We have any volume, we have whole number, decimal, list, date, time, text length, and custom. Um, okay, so I will and and also the put message. To this put message, like it's kind of similar to the comment, but 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 it's something that we can like make as a message as well. So right here, title, you can put like whatever you want, or especially according to what you are going to do as well. So I could say right here, it's like um, student name or something. Okay. Student names, and right here just like give the student name. Okay, then just click enter. Um, like uh, when you click right here, it shows the message that you put it early. But if you do not click on it, it doesn't show it. So like previously the previous time, like probably like few weeks ago, we learned how to put the comment. So you have to right click, then you have to click on insert comment. So it's kind of similar, but it's like just as different as well. So the name something, yes. So for comment, you will see the red on the top right here. So when you put or scroll your mouse to it, it will show the comment. But for the message, you have to click on it. So this is how you make a message on delta validation. And also for error alert, L, um, L, yeah, for error alert, they actually like for right here, you can see to show error alert after event delta is entered. So we have three options or three choices we can choose. So number one is stop. You can see the red sign, and the second one is the warning. So you can see the sign as well as like some yellow with this sign, and the last one is information. So I would like to do the stop first. So I will choose the stop, and then I will put like some titles like I will put this this is not correct. the this is not correct. And then I will okay, then how to know it is. If I do right, I will go to the settings on delta derivation. So I will choose the decimal. So decimal right here, put between. I will use the between. So in the video has taught us that we can put from 0 to 1 something, or I can put like whatever numbers I want to do. So I can do right here 0, and right here is number 2, and then I click on OK. But so right here, as I did the decimal early, so if I put number 5, it will shows that okay, um this error something. So hold on, let me change this very quick. Okay, okay. So if I put number 5 again, it will show okay, this is not correct, and I can choose retry or cancel it. I can retry, so I have to put a decimal like 0.2 something, so it will it will work. But if I put like 10 again, it does not work, and it will show that this is not correct. Okay, I will put 0.2. Okay, and also another one is to create the list number. I will. Okay, okay, so right here I put as students number. um another one another one to create the list. So as right here we learn like from last time, we can name the cell, and I make as student names. Okay, I will go right here on delta and do it again on the delta derivation, and I go to setting and click on list, and yeah, so I put equal right here, student name, yes. So as I do so, we can see the box right here, and I can click, oh sorry, I did wrong. Let me do it again. Okay, so I think I have to choose all these. Wait, um, let me see. Sorry. Oh, student. Sorry. Right here, student. Okay, I'll do it again. I'm sorry for this mistake. We go right here. That just only students. Okay, so as I make it this, I think yes. So as I as I make these names as student on the name box, then I can see that as I do the delta division, so I can click the name right here, or or the student name, or the item name. I can put it right here. I can just like this and like this, so I can see that. So this is way that you can do the delta derivation. So once again, if you, I would like to explain again. If you are at the home, you you have to go to delta and you have to find right here the delta derivation, and you have to click on it. So there are a lot of options you can do. You can, like, it's something relates to settings. Go to setting if you want to put want to do input message, do the input message, and you can like create your own stop warning and information. And on this setting has a lot of stuff that we can do. So yes, this is um what I have learned from this week about the delta delta um reservation. So
Validation.
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry if I could not pronounce it.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Okay, so this is my part.
Doing great. Yeah, well done, great work. So,
Okay, so I will share my screen and you can take a
okay.
turn.
So, I guess the data validation this week was a more easy part. And so, I guess most of us would love to use the data validation. I mean, most often, and it kind of actually makes work more easy.
Mhm.
However, the working with data and then manipulating it also helps a lot. And
Yeah,
so,
so I have to watch that one again as well. That it very
yeah,
interesting.
yeah, I really need to go back and watch that
Yeah.
as well because it has so much in there, and I think that is actually the basics of it. It has much more than
Mm-hmm.
what the video says. There's so much more to it. So the more we practice, the more we get to um, learn more. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. Okay. So can you see it now? Can you see my
Yes,
screen?
yes, absolutely, yes.
Okay. So I will start with the data validation as well, and then I come over here to um, this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just make this, change this. Okay, let me just use this. Okay, so this is the lookup value for. So this is say my dashboard. I've not really done it so professional, but just for I mean practice sake. So I just did this, and so this is supposed my summary or my dashboard. This is my lookup value, and so this should give me a summary of the items I need from the main that's a data list or the as I have here the equipment inventory.
Mm-hmm.
So with this being the lookup value, when I go back to the main data, now this is just something very small. But then if supposing I had so much information over here, say about 1,000 list of inventory, it would be so difficult typing these names one after the other and all that. So um, to refer to this column, you just put a name range so that you can easily refer to the items in this column. And so I will just go ahead and then set the inventory, sorry, the name range for the items in this column. I will name that, let me just make it inventory. Okay, so that is saved. So to set my that's the lookup so that I get my information, I need to set this column so that it can give me the list of the items instead of typing it in. It can just give me a list of the items so I can just scroll through and then select one from the list. You could as well type it in, but then to help save time and probably miss uh, you forget to type in the actual name of the item that you are searching for. Even if you don't type the name correctly, you get it wrong. And so with the list, you can easily scroll through and then you get the item that you want. And so that is the data validation which you um, explained earlier on. So I wouldn't talk so much about it. I'll just go ahead and do that. So I have the list and then my source. I'll just set that equals inventory underscore ID. Okay, so my list is set. Now remember that I set a name range, and so while I was inputting the uh, validation, I just used the name range that I set, and it gave me the list of all the items in my sorry, it gave me the list of all the items in my inventory. So, for instance, if I want to see the data attached to 2x2 plates, I just come down here, click on that, and you can see the values change. Now, the VEX didn't change because the information that was here before shared the same make with the plate, which was VEX, but then the quantity changed. Earlier on, it was 5, and this is 10. So let me look for something else. This is still okay. So over here we have a different thing. So you have EV3 over here, and then you have 100 being the quantity. So it means that our validation is working. All right. So with the other parts of the um, uh, work that we did today, sorry, we did this week. I wanted to try and then set this as part of the lookup that we did today. I mean, sorry, I keep saying today. The there's a dates working with the dates that we did this week. So I want to set this to be able to pick and then show some particular items in dates that I want. So um, let's try that out and see. So I have this equals um, the, the lookup and my lookup value. Um, okay, so sorry. So this is my lookup value and my table this right here. Let me plug that. Um, so the column index is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4, and we have L, sorry, close parentheses, and then so there's actually the date, but the 4 format is changed. So let me just go in here and then change that to date. So short date. Okay. So now the idea is to change this value in here so that it only shows the month and not the whole uh, um, date. So how is this going to be possible? So I haven't really tried this yet, but then I am really looking out to work on this. Now, the very easy and simplest way to um, work on with this, we have a month, we have this, then it picks up the month from this date you have in here. So talking about using this as straight in a V lookup value, well, I guess the best option would be to first set the information that you want, which is the month and then the year. Probably there could be a way you could input that in a VLOOKUP, but I guess that would be a very long process and maybe it might not work. So let's go the manual way and set that. So we have month, we have year. So this equals month that set this and okay. So take that and then should be able to give us everything in there. So we have this as well. Um, this is year. Set that and gives us the year as well. Okay. So let me just try this out and see how um, that would work out. Let me change. Um, I'm trying to see if um, no, it doesn't. Okay. So I was trying to see if this could we can actually get this to display the text of the month instead of the figures, but that is not the case. As I said, probably we should have a way to go around that, but as it stands now, that that works. So that we'll have to work on that later on. So I need to edit my formula so that it picks all this. And so we have F and G. So go back to my summary. I just need to change this to G and sorry, this is G. This should be month, so 5 and sorry, let me just do the whole thing again. So we have the V lookup. So we have a lookup value, log that table array. Select this, lock it up. The item we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 5. And um, Okay, so well, it keeps showing the dates. I don't know why it is showing the date instead of um, no. Sorry. Okay. So as I said, I don't know why this is showing the whole month. I mean the whole year instead of the month. Um, so I guess probably there's something wrong with my lookup in here. Let me change this and see what happens.
So on number 5, could you put us in number 4? Probably just try to change because you want to find the month, right? Because your month is 1, 2, 3, 4, oh 5. I'm sorry.
It's 5, yes.
Okay.
It's 5. But the issue is that it is actually giving me something way different. Now, if you look in the years over here, if you look
Mm,
in the year, the list should be 2001.
yes.
Yes, 2001. However, when you look here, it is 1900.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think there is something wrong with with this. I don't know exactly what um,
Okay.
the, the problem is. Let me try this and see. No, it doesn't work at all. Okay. So I don't know why this is showing us 1900. Um, but as I said, definitely there should be a way to go around this to get it working. So basically, with what I did here, that is how you can get the month and then the year from um, a serial. That is a date that you have using the month and then the year functions. So the other things that I learned this week, the today function, which gives you today's date. I mean the current date, which is today, and so by tomorrow this date should be updated and then give you the current date for that date. Another one is now, which gives you both the date and then the time. I don't know if you saw this. It was something like a flash just a while ago. Before the minute was 46, but then it just changed to 47. So you could see the numbers kind of um, change quickly over there. And so this is it works real time with the system date and time. And so um, once the system time updates, it automatically affects this and it also changes. There are so many other functions we work with, but as I said earlier on, I still need to watch those videos and get to understand them much more. So basically, these are the things I learned this week, more especially the data validation, um, which is something really cool. I think would help me so much in my work. I've already started using it, and it's making my work very much simple. So that is my presentation. I don't know if you have any questions.
Um, no, yeah, I think I don't have any questions so far.
Okay.
Okay, but that's good though because I can see how you do the um dashboard and also to give some input as well. So yeah, I see how to watch the last two videos again as well.
Yeah, I think we all do. I
Well,
started working on the project, but I had to pause and then go back and watch the videos over again because it's like there's so much work to do in there. So I had to hold on and go back and watch the videos, make sure I understand them perfectly before I go on with the
Mm-hmm.
project.
Yes, we all do. Okay, thank you so much for your time.
All right. Yeah,
So
thank you too. And
you have a good sleep,
yeah,
and I will start my day.
sure, sure. You have
Okay.
a good day.
Yes, you too. Take care. Good night.
All right then. All right then. Bye bye.